You sit in my lap.
So can I tell you a story? Can you tell me a story?
You want to hear a story? Here, you can hold this. Are you ready? Once upon a time, the world was a dark, scary, quiet place, and it was filled with terrible monsters. And these monsters hated music. They hated it. They wanted the world to be quiet and dull and boring. And there was a little girl named Lydia, and she had a certain power to rock. Right? So Lydia went around the world with her black guitar, zapping the monsters with the power of rock and roll. It's the power of being awesome. And then she eventually flew to a land far, far away called Canada. And she met the king of music. Do you know what his name was? What was his name?
What?
What was his name?
Devin
Townsend. He was the king of music. And he had an important mission for Lydia. See, in a town really, really far away. It's where the monsters all came from. They were the biggest, meanest monsters of them all. They were the most terrible, boring, dull things ever. They didn't even like elevator music. That's how terrible they were. So, Devin Townsend told Lydia, you need to go and defeat those monsters. And do it quick before there's no hope or music left in the world. So Lydia grabbed her guitar and hopped on a Greyhound bus and drove to the Forbidden City where the monsters lived. And she stood in front of the monster, and what did she say?
No more.
No more? No more. Say, music is gonna live forever, and I'm gonna kick your butt. And so she started playing her guitar, and what did the guitar sound like?
Bang, bang, bang.